Okay, so today we are going to be diving into my 2018 Sportsman 570. What is going on is the frame kind of broke where the right side strut mounts. I've had it apart once before, kind of discovered it while I was riding, took it all apart to see what's going on, and now I'm going to be ripping it down and looking to make a repair on it. So we will dive into that and go from there. The frames on these, everything is just super thin steel. So I guess I kind of see how it happened, but it really does suck. You know, you buy a brand new quad to avoid that. And then this happens. So, well, not totally brand new anymore, but you get the point. But we'll start tearing it apart and show you what the problem is. Only had one slight mishap taking this off. Cracked the plastic right here, you know, trying to spread it around everything. But that's a minimal thing. I'll have to repair that. Otherwise I'll be buying that whole plastic. One more thing to note is when you get your hardware off, you know, try to keep everything together. You know, I'm gonna put all this stuff back kind of where it came out from, just so it hangs out there, and tighten it up a bit so it doesn't wander. Same thing with these bolts for the foot pegs and all that stuff. Pretty much anything you can, you know, just put it back so it doesn't get lost. Not really a how-to video, but just good general practice. But here it is. Here's the problem. So what it looks like happened is there's a factory weld right here, you know, and that split and caused this whole thing to gap out a little bit, and then you know, it tore the metal around it, because the metal that's actually it was mounted to is still there around this ring. You know, if we go to the other side, you know, this is what it's supposed to look like. You can see it right there. There's a weld. So I think on the other side, that weld split, you know, gave out, and then just caused everything else to go with it. You know, and this sucks because it's not like a subframe where you just unbolt a section and replace it, but it's actually this whole thing that's welded up, you know, part of the frame. You know, and this is super thin metal. Right there, you know, I measured with a micrometer, and it's only about, you know, 2.1 millimeters. So that's like 13 or 14 gauge steel. So welding this up is actually gonna be pretty rough. Kind of make things worse too, not only is it, you know, bent here, but because of all this, it's actually started to tear back here too. So this whole thing wants to come right off. All right, now we're gonna start ripping everything down. Gonna take the tire off, break the shock down, take this bolt off, weld this up, get everything all cleaned up, and start prepping to weld it out. So let's get a move on that. So now this is what we're left with. I stripped the shock off here so it's out of the way when we're working. And this is the piece of metal that actually broke out. You know, it's supposed to ride right in here. Not sure exactly how it went, but it is actually beveled. I didn't know if it was supposed to be flat, but there is supposed to be a bit of an angle to it. because it rides in this at the top. Oops, at the top like that. And then the top of our shock actually looks like this. Trying really hard not to overheat it just because we have such thin metal, but I think I'm gonna try and stitch it along the sides here. This part's the most important part. We're gonna kind of get this together as nicely as we can, and then we're gonna put some reinforcement plate on it. Alright, so this is what I've found so far. I'm making this, I guess you call it gusset, to fill in this lack of metal here. I welded this all around, grinded it down a little bit just so it's nice and even and level. I'm gonna put this right here, oops, weld that up. This is what I'm going with. Should be pretty good for now. I'm gonna get some paint on it. I was thinking about doing some stuff on the sides and the front, but if it's too bulky, I won't be able to get my plastics down. And also, with this metal being so thin, I don't want to really heat it up any more than I have to. So if it cracks or something again, we'll have to figure it out. But I think for now, this is gonna be pretty good. So we'll start to paint it up and put it back together. All right, so we're back together. I guess I'm satisfied with this. I'm probably gonna tighten this up a little bit more just to clamp it down some. But we're gonna try and run this. I'm gonna take the quad out probably this weekend and see how it does and just go easy on it. And then see if we have any issues. So if it does break again, I probably will do a gusset around the front, or reinforcement, and do something a bit beefier. I guess what I'm trying to do is just get away with like heating it up as little as possible. But I'm gonna get to throwing this back together and making it look like a quad again. So peace out.